Here's some quick understanding. Life doesn't come with a manual, but if it did, it would start with the basics about respect, accountability, and self improvement. These are the lessons most parents don't teach, but they're the foundations of living a good life. If you're younger than me, take this as the advice your parents should have given you. You don't have to make the same mistakes others did. You can learn now and save yourself a whole lot of trouble later. Let's start with dealing with women because this is where so many of you guys mess up. A lot of men pick partners based solely on looks. They see someone attractive and think that's it, she's the one. But here's the hard truth. Physical attraction fades. What matters is how someone treats themselves and most importantly how they treat you. Pay attention to how a woman carries herself. Is she respectful? Does she support you? Or is she dismissive, selfish, and uninterested in your goals? The way someone interacts with you tells you everything you need to know about whether they're worth your time. Choosing the wrong chick can derail your life, so make this decision wisely. A lot of people go into relationships thinking, I can fix them. They'll change for me. Let me tell you right now, that's a losing game. You can't make someone change. Real change only happens when they respect and value you so much that they want to grow themselves. Here's how it works. Your energy speaks for you. If you're disciplined, confident, and living your truth, a female will naturally want to match that energy. But if you're trying to drag someone along, it's not going to work. They'll resist. You'll just end up frustrated. Remember, you're not here to be someone's fixer. You're here to build your own life and let others who align with your values join you on that journey. Here's a hard pill to swallow. Your life is your responsibility. Easy to blame other people, your parents, your ex, your circumstances, but that won't get you anywhere. The only way to grow is to take a good, hard look in the mirror and admit where you have fallen short. Holding yourself accountable isn't easy. It means accepting that you've made mistakes, missed opportunities, or stayed in situations longer than you should have. But here's the thing. Once you own up to those mistakes, you gain the power to change them. Blaming others will only keep you stuck. Taking responsibility sets you free. When it comes to women, the signs are always there. If someone is disrespectful, dismissive, or doesn't value your time, you'll see it early on if you're paying attention. The problem is most squares ignore these red flags because they're caught up in their feelings. You gotta train yourself to see a bitch for who she is, not who you want her to be. If someone shows you that they don't respect you, believe them. Don't make excuses or hope they'll change. Walking away early is much easier than untangling yourself from a toxic situation later. Here's something nobody tells you. Self-improvement isn't a destination. It's a process. You don't wake up one day and suddenly have it all figured out. It takes daily effort to become the best version of yourself. Want to get your finances in order? That means cutting back on unnecessary spending, saving consistently, and avoiding debt traps. Want to get in shape? That means showing up at the gym, even when you don't feel like it. Want to meet a better group of women? That means learning to communicate, set boundaries, and respect yourself first. None of this happens overnight. It's a journey, and the sooner you accept that, the easier it gets. There's no magic fix or shortcut. Just consistent effort over time. I teach all this at Players University. After the video, click the link below and go check out the program. Now, I need you to really listen to what I'm about to tell you, and that is, don't fall for lies, especially your own. The world is full of lies, and sometimes we're the ones telling them to ourselves. It's not my fault. I'll start tomorrow. Things will get better on their own. These lies feel good in the moment, but they keep you stuck. Facing the truth is hard, it's uncomfortable, but it's also necessary. The sooner you start being honest with yourself about where you are and what you need to change, the sooner you can start making progress. A lot of people get caught up in the idea of finding their purpose. They think it's some magical thing they'll stumble on one day. But here's the truth. Your purpose is already here. It's in what you're doing right now. If you're a parent, your purpose is to raise your kids. If you're a student, your purpose is to learn and grow. If you're working, your purpose is to excel at your job. Purpose isn't something you just find. It's something you create through your actions every single day. Goals and dreams are great, but they're not your purpose. They're destinations you work toward. Your purpose is the journey itself. Never forget, the people you keep around you will either lift you up or drag you down. If you're hanging out with people who are negative, irresponsible, or stuck in bad habits, guess what? You'll end up the same way. I know it sounds cliche, but I'm telling you, it's real. So surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and hold you accountable. Be with people who make you better, not people who keep you comfortable. Live your truth and do you. This might be the most important lesson of all. When you're honest with yourself and others, you create an energy that's unshakable. People can't manipulate or deceive you when you're living in your truth. Living authentically means aligning your actions with your values. It means being the same person in private that you are in public. It means doing what's right, even when it's hard. When you live this way, you'll attract people and opportunities that match your energy. Here's the final lesson. Contrary to what they say, there is no finish line. Life is a continuous process of growth, man. It's all about learning and improving yourself. You're never done, and that's a good thing. The challenges you face aren't roadblocks, they're stepping stones. So stop looking for shortcuts or quick fixes. Embrace the journey, whether it's fixing your finances, improving your Mackin skills, or working on yourself. Remember that progress takes time. So celebrate the small wins and don't get discouraged by setbacks. Every step forward is a step toward becoming the person you were meant to be. So if you're younger than me, take these lessons to heart. Life isn't about avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them. Choose your friends and women wisely, hold yourself accountable, and commit to a lifelong journey of self-improvement. Surround yourself with good people and remember that your purpose is in the present moment. The sooner you embrace these truths, the better your life will be. And if nobody's told you this before, let me be the first. You've got what it takes to build a great life. Now go out there and start doing the work, Playboy. Let me know in the comment section what your goals are for this year and how I can help you. I'm interested in knowing. I'll holler at you in the next video. Until then, play on, player.